You know that feeling on Monday morning when you wake up and you haven't really prepped for the week the day before, and now you feel overwhelmed and you are flooded with this sense of anxiety, like you don't know how you're going to attack the week, and you are just probably jumping on the first thing from your to-do list. This is not the most mindful approach. So in this video, I will show you my simple process for setting up the plan, or perhaps this kind of prep for the next week on a Sunday. Okay, because Sunday is a very important day, I think, for all people in business and basically in life. I once read a great book where they showed that one of the great habits that you can develop is this kind of prep ritual on a Sunday. So then your whole week is going to be much more happy, much more productive, etc. Because we have 4,000 weeks approximately in our life at our disposal. So how about just taking 1 or 2 hours on a Sunday to make sure that the next week is going to be absolutely great, and it's going to lead to fulfillment and happiness and productivity. We are here in my work studio and let me just tell you about some of these very simple things that make a huge difference. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is just laundry, just to make sure that I have all of the clothes ready for the next week. I think this is like really crucial because you don't want to really do it on throughout the week. Then the other thing that I'm doing is just vacuuming and just cleaning the workspace, just to make sure that it's nice and clean, because it's pretty annoying if you are trying to do really productive work when your environment is kind of dirty and dusty. So this is, I would say, extremely important, at least for me, you know. The other thing that I'm doing is just watering the plants. This is taking just a few minutes, but I have this plant collection over here. So when I work and I'm surrounded by just a little bit of greenery, this is really making a difference for me, just psychologically. Then the other thing that I'm doing is a meal prep. So this is huge. Probably you are wasting maybe a few hours at least per week on just meal prep. But you can do most of this stuff on a Sunday, and then this will take it takes me around 30 to 40 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, but I have food ready for the whole week. So let me just show you really quickly what's going on here. So I have these stacks of food. As you can see, everything here is nicely organized. So the first thing is that I have my supplements ready for the whole week in these small containers, and a little piece of dark chocolate, which is really great. So then I don't have to deal with the supplement thing for the whole week. Then I have these magnificent oats that contain all of these extremely healthy ingredients. So I put them in these containers, and then I have my protein shake mixture. So for the protein shake, I also have a few different ingredients like hemp protein, whey protein, taurine, fiber, wheatgrass powder, cinnamon, cocoa powder, some erythritol, so it's a little bit more sweet. And then I mix it with some kind of fruit, okay? And then in the morning, basically, I just have this thing already here. Then I have the mixture for the protein shake, and I can just throw it right into the. I have this really cool stainless steel bottle. Okay, it's like full stainless steel blender bottle with this mixer inside. So this is really helpful. So I just throw it right here and mix it up. So this is ready. And as a bonus, I have I'm creating like overnight oats. So that's from that mixture that I showed you over there. So for every evening, then I just put uh, the just some water and oat milk here. So this is ready, and I also boil like 10 eggs because eggs can stay in the fridge for around like boiled eggs for around a week. So then I have like 2 eggs per day that I can eat, and I have some really cool veg like chickpeas and lentils that I will be eating with uh, just a piece of fish or something in the evening. So then, in just a couple of minutes, I have created like a full week of healthy living, and it's not going to get spoiled. Like it's a pretty smart system, as you can see. Just every day you need to take like 5 to 10 minutes just to manage it, but then you have really healthy food all week long. And then the other thing that I'm doing is that I'm planning my week. So I use this kind of beautiful paper, kind of, it looks like papyrus a little bit. And I have a very simple system. So on the left, I have just my simple to-dos. Then in the middle, I have adventure, fun, and novelty. Then I have video ideas and some of these maxims like complete one task at a time, incremental productivity, life rewards action, not intelligence, decrease cognitive load, create value for others. Just some of these things to just guide me. And I really like to use paper for that because it's so tangible. And then I have these green highlighter. So then I just highlight these things as I check them off. I find that this is way better and more, it brings me more satisfaction than using something like an app where all of these tasks are constantly changing. Okay, and I'm going to just show you one more thing here. So I have all of my to-dos here, right? So all of the things that I want to accomplish. But then on my laptop and basically on my screen, I also have a full week planned out in advance, and I'm using a repetitive events in Google Calendar that I can modify, but this is like the basic template for the whole week. Okay, so I'm finding this extremely valuable because then I can just create my dream week, and it's basically repetitive. So this is like the template for my dream week, but every week is going to be a little bit different. So then I can adjust it a little bit every week just to do something new or maybe come up with some new activities or whatever. But most of the time, I'm just doing like similar stuff because I like it, and it's creating a lot of progress in my life. And as you can see, like normally when I'm working, I have this big window over here for just working on stuff. Over here, I have Claude, which is great. It's the generative AI. And then on the right, I have each day like this. So then I can always see where I am in the week, just to make sure that I'm on track. Okay, so this is the kind of basic planning process. And then once this is all done, then I'm trying to just completely unplug myself from any distractions or screen time, because I know that I'm going to be looking at a screen for I don't know, like 50 hours from Monday till Friday. So then I just try to switch everything off and just focus on meditation, mobility, and taking like a hot shower or a hot bath, and then just listening to music and just calming my mind, knowing that I have fully, absolutely fully prepared for the next week. Okay, so just to summarize the whole thing, first, just doing some laundry, doing some vacuuming, cleaning up the space, cleaning up the workspace, then watering the plants, so just organizing the space for the next week, then doing this whole meal prep thing. So you have healthy, great food for the whole week. Then planning the week on a piece of paper like this. This is one of my previous plans over here. And then doing the calendar setup. And then once this is done, just switching everything off, going completely screen-free, unplugging myself, perhaps just listening to some gentle, relaxing music, doing some meditation. And then when I wake up on Monday morning, I can like attack the week like a complete boss. So I hope this is helpful for you. This is a different video than the ones that I usually produce, but I think this is actually going to be quite relevant, especially if you really want to be the best you can be every week. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one.